Hello again, guys. Right, I took another little trade on pound chuff, pound Swiss franc. Swiss franc was weak and pound was strong. And let's have a look. You're currently looking at the chuff J. I'll do that in a moment. Everything was right. You know, you've got a lovely trend here. I've done my levels. I think I've cleaned them down since then, because I was looking at that chuff J trade. But I only took 3 pips out of this. I wasn't watching it. I was making breakfast, looking after the dog and stuff like that. I often miss trades like that. They're all over the place, so I've got a pretty relaxed attitude about scalping this way. That's what you can do when you're a scalper. But you can clearly see what's going on here. We've got a, swing 1, swing 2, swing 3, swing 4, swing 5 as the continuation. Histo alert did the job again, as always. So this gives us an indication for what to look at. Do the analysis, the hourly ATMA. Forget about that box. That's something to do with a guy on Forex Factory, Billy TT. I don't trade arbitrary breakouts. I always use my histo and my trend analysis. But as you can see, this actually did its stuff as well twice. Well, 3 times if you include this. What we want is a bust, a pullback, a bust and break, or a break and close, and price goes up. Here we have another situation. Bust, pullback, strong pullback to the hourly ATMA, bust and close, or break and close. That is higher than that one, substantially. Double check it. 27, 24. Always double check this indicator if you're using it, because it does tend to give different results for some reason. But check it carefully. In fact, I said 24 on that one. It's 26 and nearly 25.79. Double check that one again. 27, perfect. Combined with a reversal as well. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, low, high, lower, low, higher, low, higher, high, and close. Candle, 3 candle reversal there, and price goes up. And once again, finally, that bust there, pullback, break and close up higher, and the burst. So I only took 3.5 pips out of this trade, but I'm happy to do that. People say, what's your risk reward, all that malarkey. Well, the reward is the fact that you're entering the trade when they've done all the games they can possibly do to the downside. If you look at this on the 1 minute chart, you can even enter on the 1 minute chart, and but always make sure your high time frames are aligned and that you've had a bust and break. You don't want to be entering when the price is falling like this, using a 1 minute to get a bust and break. I hope that makes sense. So always use your ducks in a row, your Russian doll effect, from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame. And yeah, I said I was going to drag the trade onto the chart. There it is there. A handsome 3.2 pip trade, but I took it to my level. I very rarely break my rules. If there had been a support level up here, and that's why I draw all my lines, then I would have targeted the support, because what I always use the mantra, tests and retests. Once support is broken, it gets tested as resistance, which is what was going on about here as well. But that's it, guys. That's that one. And what was I looking at? CAD chuff J, wasn't it? Chuff J, where are you? Done my levels on that one. Once again, went for breakfast. Here is the M30 low. Here is another M30 low on this one. We've got an H30 low, H1 low, sorry. It broken through that. Let's have a look at those levels. M30 low there, low, high, higher, low, higher, high. High, low, lower, high, lower, low. Finally it closed there. That was way before I was even awake. Then we had another reversal to the long side here. Didn't put the high in there, but I can clearly see it with that candle. So in order to trade this short again, we need a new reversal to the downside. Classic double top going on here as well. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, and close. That closed through that. The H1 level was drawn on there, low, high, high, low, high, high, and this had failed to close, so I was waiting for a potential close on here. As I've said in many times videos, sometimes you will miss the trade if you don't get the close. That's another reason I've got the histo alert on the charts, because I trust that RSI. It's just the normal RSI. If you put a normal line RSI on there, you will get your blue line that follow, or whatever color it is, your line that follows this, but you get the precision on this. I am a traffic light trader. I like green. I haven't got amber obviously, but I like green and red. I just like to see, and I've got the precision then of the levels. I haven't really ever checked RSI lines, but I suppose you can put your mouse on there and check whether it is actually higher. I don't know, never thought about that. But I love this, absolutely love it. It's non-repainting, that's essential when you use indicators. And as you can see, this has gone on down to test the H4 low. What do I always say? They can be used as targets, because in order for this to go down, in my head, it has to break and close below that. That will likely cause a pullback of some sort that can be traded, and then you get the continuation to daily level, which I haven't drawn on obviously, but the next level down then would be this red low here. Potentially, but you would have problems with these two resistance levels here, because they will be tested first as old support, or old resistance tested as new support. Okay, old supply tested as new demand. Thank you for watching and have a great day. There, look at that, we're getting a bit of a bounce off that H4 support. Apologies. Have a good day, guys.